Hey team, Richard here from Tropical Breeze Nutrition. I want to talk to you today about snacks. Now I met with most of you this week and I gave you your meal plans. And you'll probably notice that there's just as many snacks in your meal plan as there is meals. So let's talk a little bit about snacks, because for a lot of us, snacks are how we got where we are today. The typical snack, believe it or not, you're set up for failure. The food companies are not putting a lot of snacks in front of you that are good for you. And what I mean by that is, it's back to what we talked about before in the original meeting about metabolism. We've got this little graph here, and if you look at the high spike, that represents sugar-based snacks. And yeah, you go either at your job or the corner store, if you're in the grocery store, wherever you're at, there's always a little snack display. And the majority of the snacks are either sugar-based or they're grain-based. So if we look at the sugar-based snacks, that's the real high spike on our chart here. Okay? You're going to get a burst of energy, and it's going to last you for 10 or 15 minutes. If you use the grain snacks, you're going to get a burst of energy, and it's going to last you for about 30 minutes. Now, there's virtually no nutrition in these snacks. They're just quick releases of carbohydrates that are going to get you through the moment. And sometimes that might be what you need, but really I could show you a different way using our favorite word, protein, that is going to turn your snack from your enemy to your friend. Typically, snacking is an impulse, and we just are hungry. I promised you in this plan that you wouldn't be hungry. And we're going to change the enemy snack to our friend snack. And we're going to do that by planning our snacks. Now, if I wrote out a meal for you, or you went on the website under week 2 and you got a meal plan that matched 500 calories less than your resting metabolic rate, then you see that there's a snack in between each shake or meal. And then there's an evening snack. So there's 3 meals and 3 snacks, totaling 6 times you're going to eat during the day. Now, the meal is your substantial nutrients. It's the perfect blend of carbs and protein so that you get sustained energy throughout the day. But in between there, we need a bridge to go from meal to meal. And I try to put it right in the middle. It doesn't have to be exactly in the middle. Wherever it's comfortable for you. You got a 3-hour interval, 3 to 6 hours in there, and I like every 3 hours I like to have food. So I put my snack at the 3-hour point. You may adjust it for yourself. Now let's talk about snacks. America's favorite food snack is, you guessed it, potato chips, and then pretzels and popcorn. You might understand that a pretzel represents comfort. Your arms are crossed. Just the shape of the pretzel says, I'm going to feel good when I'm done eating the pretzel. But it's high in salt. It's really not going to sustain you for very long. We're looking for something that's going to give us, a little edge to continue our deal for another 3 hours. So we want a good snack. Now, Herbalife makes some pretty good snacks, and I'll talk about those first. The roasted soy nuts, there's 2 flavors, chili lime and salted, and they're in a 100-calorie pack, and they're 10 grams of protein. So it's going to give you that further curve. That's a protein-only snack, so it's going to give you the 3rd one up, not quite the highest. The meal is going to be the highest, but it's going to give you longer than a sugar snack and a grain snack. So protein nuts is real good. Also, the beverage drink mix is 15 grams of protein. It's on the same curve, the third level up on our graph, and so it's second longest duration from our meal. So the beverage drink mix is an excellent source of a snack. Now you think, well, how can a drink be a snack? Well, it has the right amount of protein, and it sustains you. So sometimes you want to crunch in a snack, and so your snack may be about how it feels in your mouth, and so if that's the case, celery, some tree nuts, very small amount. It doesn't take much on nuts. They got good calorie content, and they have high protein. So this is one of our 2-ounce serving cups from the club. About half of one of these, maybe a little more than half of tree nuts if they're crushed up, and you're going to be fine for that bridge between your meals. Plan your snacks, guys. Don't let a snack happen, because I promise you, the retailers out there are not planning for your success. There's snacks. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a snack. But there's probably not one snack on your typical snack counter that's good for you. So you plan your own snacks. You be in charge. You be in control. And snack your enemy is now snack your friend. Thank you.